On a scale of 1 to 5, let me know where you're at. 1, Stephanie, I need to be here. 5, Stephanie, I'm absolutely crushing it. Happy Tuesday. I just did something I couldn't do 14 years ago, and that was just run up and down the stairs in like 2 minutes. I lost the receipt somewhere already, but let me know where you guys are at, 1 to 5. Get on in here for today's grocery haul. Wow, we've got a great class this week. We're talking about how to eat more, lose weight, prevent and reverse disease, feel great. We're doing sweet corn potato crunch wraps, a sweet potato chaat bowl. Okay, it's Indian dish, and I'm sure you guys know that. I already said that. And warm cinnamon pears. But most of all, I'm excited about this grocery haul today, you guys. I'm excited. 1 to 5. Get on in here. Let me catch my breath. Whew. We're going to talk about what to put on the plate. Everybody's talking about losing weight and what they got to take off their plate. And I'm over here like, you guys, look what we need to put on our plate. How did I lose you? I lost everybody? No? Oh, there it is. Good morning. On a scale of 1 to 5, let's be real. 1 is I need to be here. I'm lost. 5 is I'm absolutely slaying it. Can't wait to see how this goes. Yes. Okay. I just had to catch my breath. I'm glad you guys are here. I just said I did something I couldn't do 14 years ago, and that's run up and down these stairs like a maniac. I found the receipt. So we're also going to guess this grocery haul. And the number one thing I want to say is if you got any questions, let me know. But don't ask me what you need to take away in order to get healthy. I'm going to talk about what we're going to put on your plate to get healthy. Are you guys ready to see me unleash the beast? This is how I lost 100 pounds 14 years ago, bringing home groceries like these. And I'm going to show you how we do it. Well, I'm stacked up here. This is a big grocery haul. We've got some lavash bread. We're making some wraps tomorrow night. If you don't want to eat these, you don't have to. We're going to be making a recipe around the wraps. How many of you guys would do the wraps? Give me a W. If you want to go without the wraps, say NW, no wraps. Okay, so there's some wraps over here. Let's see what I've got in my bag today. I've got some green tea. I like this stuff. That's what we've got. I have some black beans. We're going to be putting this in a recipe tomorrow night. Hold on, I'm going to try to scoot over here. We're going to be doing a lima crema sauce with some northern beans. Who's got white beans? I want to know right now because we're going to be using those in tomorrow night's recipes. There we go. Good. With the wrap. There, without the wrap. Good. See, we could do it either way. That's how we slay. I've got pinto beans. How many of you keep beans in cans, or how many of you keep beans from scratch in the bags? I want to know right now because I'm finding these to be nice and easy without the diseasey. I'm putting beans on my plates, you guys. Every day I'm eating beans. More cannellini beans. I'm going to be making a lime cream dressing to go on our sweet potato chaat bowl we're going to make tomorrow night. It's going to be incredible. I'm going to talk about how to build volume, how to eat those foods that fill you up, make you feel great, lose weight. We're not talking about what to take off the plate. What else? This is great. I made a pasta dish the other day, a couple weeks ago, Isabella's Italian dish. These are great to put in it. We've got these sun-dried tomatoes. You can also soak them. Put them on little pizzas, mushroom pizzas. There's many ways to do it. Does anybody know why I've got these roasted red peppers here? Does anybody know why I buy these roasted red peppers? There's only one reason, to be quite honest with you. There's only one, and if you can guess, you're winning. You're winning, and you're doing it right. I love this Cholula, I don't even know what to call it. So Cholula salsa verde, love it. I've been eating these on my rice and bean bowls, okay? Different beans every day, rotate them out. Let me get the rest of these out. John loves this salsa right here. Who would get the Cholula and who would get the Mateos? Give me a C or an M. What's your vibe? I need to know, okay? There we go, convenience. Yeah, oh my goodness, I'm all about the convenience, okay? Because losing weight, preventing and reversing disease doesn't have to be hard, okay? Let's see how to make it really easy. We're making cinnamon warm pears tomorrow night, so you guys better hope that these get ripe real quick. I'm going to talk about how to keep it easy, how to keep it convenient. And I can start with these right here. These apples, these are convenient. How many? Yeah, we're making the cheesy without the diseasey. You could dunk these apples in it. That's how good it is. How many of you guys are eating apples every day? Every day. I want to know. Give me an A if you're eating apples every day, because that's something cheap. Look at this one's it already wants to get in my mouth. Yeah, here we go. Mateos all day long, John. You know I love seeing you guys in here. Look at this. How many of you guys are getting almond milk? How many of you guys are getting soy milk? Let me know right now. I love the soy milk. This is great for keeping hormones in balance. This is great to use in little dishes or take a drink of it if you're having one of those banana breads or whatever those whole food plant-based things are. Okay, let's get to the frozen section. Apples most days. Perfect. I love it. That's how we keep it nice and easy without the disease. It's not what we're taking off our plate. It's what we're putting on it. And look at all this stuff we've already got here all day long. That's right. Soy milk. It goes great with some berries and some oats or some rice or a sweet potato. It really does. We've got some triple berries. Who's got frozen berries in the freezer right now? Give me a B if you've got the berries. John, we got you the Johnny Pops, okay? These have been nice and simple, little snack. I'll just give you guys, they're 45 calories. There's 0 grams of fat. There's a little bit of cane sugar in it. I don't care. Everything here looks great. And if we're going to have a treat and feel great, this is how I've done it 14 years later, okay? I have not been white knuckling it. I have not been dieting. I've been being real with myself, okay? Like, this is really easy to get this rice. Who's got the frozen rice in the freezer right now? Give me a FR for frozen rice. This is convenience right here. And this is what's making this easy for me 14 years later. I love all the recipes and the cooking shows and all of that. I love it. But let's be real. I'm running a global nonprofit, coaching a bunch of people, having a podcast that's out here in the middle of putting together a study. I want convenience to keep my weight off and to feel great and keep my diseases down. So we've got some tofu. I love Johnny Pops. Berries in the fridge, you guys are winning. You're already doing this. Who's got the tofu right here? What's your favorite kind? Mine is organic, and of course, it's the firm. What's your favorite brand? Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about, you slayers. I love the frozen rice. It's nice and easy. You can heat it up. You can have breakfast with it. You could have warm peaches with it. You could have raisins with it. You could have cinnamon with it. If you don't know what to do, get some rice. It makes everything nice, okay? Don't worry about what everybody else is doing. Start eating your plants off. Johnny boy, he's watching. I've accidentally got this one here with the cherries. We're going to try it in the smoothies, change it up a little bit. That's how we've been doing it 14 years later. We've kept 150 pounds off between the two of us, okay? Look at all the colors that I'm going to break out here. All right, not much with the beans, but we're going to be putting a little dollop of this right here on top of our pear dessert tomorrow night. It's going to be fantastic. We also have corn. It's going to be going into our sweet corn crunch potato wraps. Yeah, this is how people are doing it over here, okay? We are not playing. We are slaying. Okay, here comes the color. Are you ready? Let's talk about what you've got in it. And I love Aldi. That's what I'm talking about. Organic is important when it's coming from soy and tofu. So pay attention to that. I love that. We've got these cherry tomatoes. What would you do with these cherry tomatoes right now if they were in your house right now? Because I'm going to eat them. These are like my little snacky snacks. Lycopenes, fiber, vitamins, minerals, nutrients. Who needs vitamins when you got stuff like this? You guys, these greens, I'm going to eat ahead of these on top of my rice, on top of my beans. This is how you do it. You could make a tuna taco in here. You could make, I've used these for tacos, but I mostly cut these up, okay? I mostly cut the romaine up, and I keep romaine in my refrigerator at all times. What's the greens that you guys have hands down all the time in your refrigerator? Let me know. Yeah, you're going to pop them in your mouth. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. I did buy these raw cashews. I want them on backup right now in case I'm making more cheese sauce, in case I need to make some strawberry ice cream. We just put a couple in there with some frozen strawberries. They're great. Those are higher in fat, so like I teach people in my classes, or if I'm coaching you, we keep those fats to a minimum. I'm talking minimum, but we can go maximum when it comes to the greens right here. Cilantro, you know what I call this? Cilantro. We're going to be putting that on our Chaat bowl tomorrow night, and it's going to contain sweet potatoes Actually, this bowl is going to be so good. I'm going to make it tonight. But look at these sweet potatoes right here. Guess how many grams of fat are in these 4 sweet potatoes? Let me see that in the chat box. How many grams of fat are in this? I got sweet potato dust down my throat. What's going on? One more to go. So what I would recommend is you take these sweet potatoes, at least 3 or 4, microwave them all, put them in the refrigerator, and when you go, man, I don't know how to do this, I get to say, check out that refrigerator. You've already got everything to prove it. Your sweet potatoes, you got your apples, you got your frozen berries, you got your beans. That's how you do it, you guys. Don't overthink it. Nice and easy. Tomorrow night, we're talking about the ultimate how to eat your plants off. How to make this work, not by taking stuff off your plate, but putting more of it on it. Who's eating blueberries every day? Let me see the winners out there eating blueberries and broccoli. Look at that. Oh, all of you guys are winners if you're just eating plants, just to let you know. If you're here, you're a winner. If you're thinking about going plant-based, you're a winner. We're going to put these berries over here. Those are loaded with antioxidants, phytonutrients, vitamins, minerals. What? Nature's candy. Nature had this figured out, you guys, right from the get-go. We don't need to make anything to have a snack. We just have to get some grapes. There we go. Not even. Yeah, not even. Maybe 4 sweet potatoes is about 0.5 gram to 1 gram of fat. Seriously, eat your plants off. That's the method over here. Not what to take off your plate, but what to put on it. Like these big volume-filling grapes, okay? Nature's candy. I know. I'm a human being too. We all get sweet tooths. Well, when in doubt, whip a grape out. It's going to curb that right there. You don't have to bake it. You don't have to cook it. Just get some nature's candy and say, wow, now that feels good. That's how we're doing it, okay? Oh boy, what do we have here? I spent $1 million on some pomegranates, but it's gonna be worth it. We're making a Chaat bowl. There's gonna be some savory and there is going to be some pomegranate in there, and I'm going to talk about all that amazing stuff. Thank you to Judy, who gave me a little note when I was checking out. She said, be careful, there's been a recall on jalapenos. I do not know any information on that. I'm just sharing what I heard, so please go check and make sure that your stuff isn't getting recalled. But I'm on fire, baby. I'm on fire, okay? That's how we do it. What else do we got? What are those greens that you guys get in here? Because this is how my grocery haul looks every week. What do you know? More cucumbers. We're going to be shredding these up and putting them in that Chaat bowl. I'm going to be putting this on my macro bowl, and I'm going to be dunking those in probably some hummus or trying out this dips I'm making tomorrow night. Oh, I've been eating so much cauliflower, and man, does that fill you up. I can't even eat this whole head is what I've realized, okay, especially with hummus, okay? Right here, who's eating cauliflower all the time? Because I take this, I put a little sweet chili sauce or a California balsamic or something on a plain hummus, and I make it my own flavor, okay? Here's how you do it. This is how to lose weight and feel great. I mean, don't we all know we should be eating fruits and vegetables? Eat one of these. You're going to feel great. Okay, we're not done here. Of course, I've got some cabbage. How many of you guys are buying cabbage every week? I want to see a C if you're buying cabbage every week, okay? This stuff is cool. It's great. It's loaded with fiber. It's a cruciferous. Like, I buy these every week, okay? This is how I'm doing it. Well, let's put my cruciferous over there. And there's never enough cucumbers. These babies are on sale. They're cheap. They're easy. Let me tell you how easy it is. You just have to cut them up and put some salt and pepper. If you want to go gourmet, put some nooch on it. You're done. Okay? Who's eating their plants off over here? Give me a heart if you're eating your plants off, because this is the stuff I'm talking about. You know why I feel so good? Not just because I finally went down to the gym last night, but because I'm eating my plants off, okay? It's not confusing when you're filling up your plate like this. This is going to do it for you, okay? This is going to help you lose weight right now. Who's got the broccoli? There you go. You got the cruciferous. What are you chopping it up and putting it on? I want to know, because this is how we go right here. Lots of broccoli. You can't overeat broccoli, cauliflower, fruit, vegetables. This is the way to go. And they're raw. They're full of volume. They fill you up. I almost broke out in song and dance. You guys got me so darn excited. Tomatoes. We're going to be putting this on some bowl or something tomorrow. And I'm going to be honest, I can't even remember. I put the list together and I actually got distracted because my bananas weren't ready. Bananas. Who is eating their bananas over here? I want to know. Do you guys take these on the go? Because this is fast food. I always take them with me. Always got the broccoli. No wonder you're slaying it. Going to the gym, boxing, kicking butt. This is what people are doing over here. Even people who are retired, even people who thought we should be getting older, sicker, and bigger, but not at Plantspiration, not at Plantspiration. They're learning how to eat their plants off, and they're getting older, and they're getting better, and they're getting healthier. That's what's happening over here. Give me some love if you're part of that. I want to know right now in the chat. Give me some love if you're part of getting older and feeling better. I want to hear it from you guys. More purple cabbage. We are going to be putting this in our crunch wrap tomorrow night, so let's make sure you've got the cabbage. What do you prefer, purple or green? Give me a P or a G. Can't go wrong. I mean, if you're hungry, you'll eat one of these, but I do like to put some of them in recipes. Probably going to be making this easy bean salad that I've been addicted to for 7 years. The celery, I could make a juice with it. I could chop it up and put it in a fried rice dish that we make all the time with potatoes and rice. We kind of stick to the same stuff because that's what works. You know what I mean? We're not searching for new recipes. We're searching for new things to do in life. That's what this turned into to me. I'm searching for new things to do because that's how good I feel. Who has carrots, okay? Beta carotenes, colors, this is the stuff we should be keeping in our refrigerator at all times. If you're not sure what to do, I'm going to say it, when in doubt, whip a carrot out. I mean, it's that easy. You could dunk it in hummus, you could juice it, you could chop it up and put it in a recipe, but get them and have a little contest with yourself. See if you could eat all the carrots before they go bad, okay? Here's an onion. This is just for flavor and to fight disease. I mean, why not? Every bite you eat, you're either feeding disease or fighting it. What are you guys doing? And last but not least, whew, John, remember when we were bringing home groceries that did this to us? Good grief, he's in here right now and he doesn't look anything like it. He's 59 years old and he looks younger and better and healthier than he ever did. The older we get, the better we get. Okay, that's how it works over here. Limes, because we're making a lime cream sauce for our look at this. Look at this. Oh, we're not done with color. Aren't you glad I whipped these oranges out? This is another fast food, nature's candy. This is what I'm eating all the time. Oh, I could really go for a snack, a pick-me-up, a sugar fix. Look what we got, oranges. What's your favorite fix? What's your favorite fruit fix? Put that in the chat box right now. Mary, you just stopped me dead in my tracks because that is almost to the penny, okay? We've got limes. I'm going to be putting this in sauces. I'm going to be putting this on kale. I'm doing the same thing every week. It's all about practice, you guys, and I'm practicing the same thing. Eating my plants off, okay? Last but not least, if I don't come home without these mandarins, man, John's going to not be thrilled. But let's take a look at this right here. Do you guys see what we have? Look at this. Yeah, I'm going to eat all of this, okay? I'm not dieting. I'm not worried. I'm not guessing. I'm not getting on the scale 14 years later. This is what I've been bringing home every week. If you go back and watch all my grocery hauls, look at them. Still eating my plants off. Still doing it. Still doing it. And I want you to do it too, okay? No playing. Cherries. I saw that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Grapes. Grapes are my favorite. And especially my girl, Julie. She told me to put them in the freezer. And she kept telling me. And I kept saying, oh, man, what's the big deal? They're amazing. That's what the big deal it is. I wish I would have not waited 5 years to try that tip out. Do it, you guys. Put your grapes in the freezer. Today's grocery bill is going to come to an amazing, disease-free $279.98. I'm going to tell you what, I am grateful for these foods that have healed my body. Diverticulitis, gastroenteritis, osteoarthritis, osteopenia. I had just, you guys, I don't even know what else to say. I'm not even going to try to sell it. I'm just going to tell you, if you're out here and you're thinking, man, I'm getting sick of being sick. I'm sick of dieting. I'm sick of trying over every Monday or starting over. I'm telling you what, this is what works. There's no other diet on the planet that does what this does. Okay, so let me teach you how to eat the plants and make it stick so we don't get sick. You guys are amazing. Thank you for getting engaged in this live. If you like this and you want to learn more and learn how to lose weight and feel great and stop playing around because we're slaying, then get into Plantspiration. This is how we do it, okay? For the animals, the planet, and your health, let's do something different, because if nothing changes, nothing changes. I'll see you in class tomorrow night where we're going to eat our plants.